start. So my Pidgeot is now level 40. So we're gonna move Fish Rick in first place. Level him up a little bit. I work for Sylph. What should I do? I think these will heal me, right? I know there's a building. I think it's... I'm not sure if it's in Gold or in Gen 1. Where you can sleep in the beds to heal you up. Hyper Potion, I'll take it. Alright, rocket scientist, let's go. I support Team Rocket more than I support Sylph. I just hope he doesn't have electric Pokemon. Oh, there we go, Electrode. Gonna summon Wakey for a second. Ooh, I'm glad I took Wakey. Yeah, Wakey's got buttloads of defense, man, and his HP was full. Lucky, that didn't even do as much damage as I thought it would, honestly. Why did I decide to go with Marcus? I think I'm screwed. I should have used Gyarados, man. This is not going to be effective. And that is going to be effective, Sludge. Oh, not even. Okay, well. It's the not very effective battle then. Let's go. At least mine always crit, so it still does a decent amount of damage. Marcus grew level 35. You really got me. Sure did. Okay, let's go to the 4th floor. There's a lot of floors in this building. I think it goes even like till like 10th floor. So this is floor 4. How's my Pokemon doing? Okay, good enough. Intruder spotted. Raise the alarm. Rocket wants to fight. Rocket sends out Ekans. Let's go. Bite. Zubat, it's Nosferatu. Cubone, ground attack. Okay, let's go water gun. Should be effective. There we go. Where do I go now? Here. Another Team Rocket. Team Rocket has taken command of Silphco. Lots of trainers here. This is good leveling, man. Go, Fish Rick. Fish Rick, use Bite. Problem with Fish Rick is there's no way I can use him against Zapdos because he will have a double very effective, both flying and water. Imagine getting headbutted by Drowsy, man. That guy's like a ball. Basically equals body slam. Bingo. Did you check, Rick, how you get experience from the Poké Center? The daycare, I guess. My Pokémon are my loyal soldiers. Let's go then. Oh, he's only got one Pokemon, Electrode. This thing's going to explode, isn't it? Go Wakey. I knew it. I knew he was going to explode. That spray's not a crit. It is a hit, but it's not good enough. I thought you were going to research how you get XP in the Pokemon Daycare in Gen 2. Yeah, that's in Generation 1, and then you asked... I thought your question was, in Gen 2, question mark. So I thought you're gonna search if it's the same in Generation 2. Right, 3 items here, sweet. Escape rope, nice, I'll take it. Full heal, I'll take it. Max revive, I take it. No, it's in Daycare. In Daycare, every step you take is 1 experience. Shh, can't you see I'm hiding? Okay, sorry. I opened the door though, I hope you can close it, else Team Rocket will come in. Because I can't close it. Show Team Rocket a little respect. You don't deserve respect. You've got to earn it, man. Try beating me. I'll give you some respect. Hypno. Yeah, my Gyarados is not as powerful as he used to be. He's lacking some high attack powered moves. Yeah, you don't deserve my respect? Cough, cough. What does this thing say? It's a Pokemon report. 4 Pokemon evolve only when traded by link cable. Would it be nice to tell me which ones? It's a Pokemon report. Pokemon Lab created Porygon, the first virtual reality Pokemon. It's a Pokemon report. Over 150 Pokemon techniques have been confirmed. So the 4 that I know of, one is Graveler to Golem, Kadabra to Alakazam, Haunter to Gengar, and the other one I don't know. Yeah, okay, so it's the same in Generation 2 then. Let me use a Hyper Potion on Gyarados. Player can leave their Pokemon at Pokemon Daycare when they gain experience over time. Pokemon Daycare Center, they can raise 2 Pokemon at once if the player leaves a compatible pair of Pokemon. Oh, so this was an enemy, alright. What? There shouldn't be any children here. A juggler. Kadabra. Yeah, I mean that's you could technically break your Nuzlocke run, man. Mr. Mime. That's the first time I see him in this game. Bye, Mr. Mime. Alright, you're free to go, man. Team Rocket is in uproar over some intruder. That's you, right? Yeah, it's me. Oh yeah, this is the guy I beat at the first. Let's go. What is this? A protein, sweet. What's in here? Bingo. There's a Pokeball here. TM09. No idea what TM09 is. Takedown. Takedown is pretty good, isn't it? Does a little bit of damage on my Pokemon, but... Let's go to the 6th floor now. I am one of the 4 Rocket Brothers. Rocket wants to fight. Rocket sends out Machop. Low kick. Would be breaking if you let it breed, so you gain new Pokemon and level them by daycare, running 4-hour up and down. Well, I don't think, unless you already caught a Pokemon, I don't think you're allowed to breed. Unless you consider the Pokemon breed daycare a different building, so you could get at least one Pokemon, I guess. Flame out. What does he have to say? No matter, my brothers will avenge me. Oh dear, help me please. Look at him, he's such a coward. They must have targeted Silpher or Pokemon products. Yeah, but then that egg would also be a Rattata. The Rockets came and took over the building. Team Rocket is trying to conquer the world with Pokemon. You dare betray Team Rocket? Let's go then. Zupa. Oh, it's Nosferatu. And another one. I know in Gen 1, I mean Gen 2, that's the gen you're playing, Zubat could be even more powerful. Because I believe you can get Crobat. Alright, Rick. Take your time. I'm just beating up some Team Rockets here. You traitor. How am I a traitor? I never joined you. If you stand for justice, you betray evil. Okay, we've got a scientist here. That rotten president, he shouldn't have sent me to Tunguska Branch. I don't even know where that is, Tunguska Branch. Scientist wants to fight. Starts off with a Voltorb. Alright. Now, I'm not even gonna risk it, man. I have no idea how much damage this Voltorb does, but... Don't self-destruct. Bye, coughing. Oh no, it's still alive. Magneton. Bye, Magneton. It was fun knowing you. Magnemite. Man, this guy's got only Steel-type electric Pokemon. Coughing. You know what? I'm gonna switch back to Gyarados. By coughing. Fishrick level 39, sweet. Still no new attacks though. Got a little item here, let's check it out. There's actually 2 items in here. HP up. And an X accuracy. Okay, we can do without the X accuracy, to be honest. There's another room here, nothing in there. So we're going up a floor to floor 7, I guess. I am one of the 4 Rocket Brothers. Okay, so this is brother number 2. Cubone. Let's go, Fishrick. I ran out of bite, so I'm just gonna use Water Gun now, I suppose. Oh, brothers, I lost. Flowers got 870 for winning. Alright, so let's open this one. There's an item there. TMO3. So many rockets here. Sandshrew, alright. Good thing I still have Water Gun. Sand Slash. Well, I'll use Water Gun again. It's a one-hit wonder. So what does this guy say? Go on home before my boss gets ticked off. I already beat your boss once, so I can do it again. Yeah, let's beat this guy then. Oh ho, I smell a little rat. I don't have Rattata with me. He probably has a Rattata. I'd be funny. Look at it, he's got Eradicate. He smells a rat. He's smelling his own Pokemon. Let's go with water gun, I suppose. How much... I want to see how much damage strength does. Arbok, alright. We can use strength on Arbok. Not too bad. Pretty powerful. Wonder if it's more powerful than my bite attack. I'm surprised it one-shotted that Arbok. It's okay, so Arbok has apparently less health than a Coughing does. Golbat. I'm gonna keep Fishrick. Let's just use strength on this thing. Close. There we go, level 40. Alright, I'm gonna bench Fishrick for now. I'm gonna get Marcus out, level him to 40. Lights out. I want to level up my endgame Pokemon at least equally. Switch. So, there we go. Fishrick and Ebon both level 40. Wakey's already past 40, so that's good. I don't need to level him up. Still not 100% sure about Chunk and Mike Tyson, to be honest, if they're endgame. Bingo. Hi, lady. You, it's really dangerous here. You came to save me? You can't. I'm pretty sure I can. It would be bad if Team Rocket took over Sylph of our Pokemon. I just noticed my rival's right there. So I'm gonna have to battle him as well while I'm battling Team Rocket. Team Rocket was after the Master Ball, which will catch any Pokemon. I'd like to get the Master Ball as well, please. Alright, is Marcus up front? He's full health? No, he's not. Good thing I checked. Let me get a Hyper Potion on him. Probably could have done that with a Super Potion, but I don't have any. Hehehehe. You mistook me for a Sylph worker? Not really, not really. Basically all the guys that look like scientists are evil here. I haven't had a friendly scientist yet. This thing might explode again. Light screen. Cut in half. There we go. Muck. So my Razor Leaf is not going to work very well. Let me use a Leech Seed. Disable. It failed. Let me see how much damage Razor Leaf does anyway. Still pretty decent. Yeah, so Leech Seed is percentage based, so Muck has a lot of HP, so it healed me 4 this time. Okay, he's dead. And I'm back to full health. Marcus grew to level 36. Right, so we beat the scientist. Let's get this item here. Calcium, sweet. Let's go here. Let's beat this guy up, I suppose. Rocket wants to fight. Yo, welcome back, Rick. Still battling Team Rockets here, man. There's a lot of them here. Bye, Eradicate. It's Nosferatu. Back from the dead. So, my Gyarados is now level 40 as well. So, Hypno's 43, Gyarados is 40, Pidgeot is 40. So I'm switching to Marcus now to get him to 40. But he doesn't have the best matchup against these Pokemon, so... After Green, I'd have to check. After Pokemon Green, I'm gonna have to check what will be my next game. I am leaning towards Fire Emblem, the very first one, because I just bought it, so I can emulate it now. Or do a double run with you with a different Pokemon Nuzlocke. But since I just beat one, I might want to switch things up. I might also decide to try and clear my Final Fantasy 1 100% run. Because I basically beat the entire game, it's just some optional dungeon I have to do now. I have to do the final boss in 7 different stages. So that's another thing. I might finish up my Final Fantasy 1 run. I probably will. But that's only gonna take like 1 or 2 episodes. And then after that, yeah, I can either do Pokemon Nuzlocke Red or Blue. And then we can do them together, that might be fun. You do Pokemon Blue, and I'll do Pokemon Red. Reason why I would like to do Red is that Green is the blue version of Japan. So Red is slightly different. Or play Yellow. Might skip Red and Blue because this one is already very similar to it. But maybe not. Because then we can do it together. Because Yellow... We can't do Yellow together, because Yellow is slightly different than the rest. It's more fun if you do Red and Blue. This is the only game that's different in Japan than it is in Europe. Because I think... Silver and Gold and Crystal are the same in Japan as they are in Europe. And America. I think only Green was slightly different. That's why I decided to go with Green first. So yeah, if you're... But I think you might want to finish up your game first as well before you start a new Nuzlocke. So, while you finish Nuzlocke Gold, I might choose to do Fire Emblem. First Final Fantasy and then Fire Emblem. And then by the time you're done, we can do a dual stream. You take Pokemon Blue, I take Pokemon Red. I mean, I'd still also love to do, what would you call this? I'd still love to do Gold and Silver as well, but since you're already doing Gold, I doubt you would like a dual run of Gold and Silver. Unless you're okay with that, then maybe if you want to do like Silver, I'll do Gold. Man, stop confusing all my Pokemon. Go away, you frickin' Zubat. Oversized Zubat. Take Confusion. Here, eat it. By the way, Rick, last time I saw you trying to cure Confusion. Actually, the moment you throw in another Pokemon, Confusion will end. You'll see it right here. Because Marcus was confused. I believe he should no longer be confused now. Yeah, see? Confusion ends the moment you swap Pokemon. There we go. Flowers defeated Rocket. There's so many rockets here, man. Yeah, it's confusion. I thought it was till the end of the battle. No. Confusion is not like the other status ailments. It just ends when you swap your Pokemon. Right, that scientist, we can battle him. Let's see how my Pokemon are doing. Gonna need to heal up. There we go. You're causing us problems. Ditto, right back at you. You're causing me problems. Go away, man. I want my Master Ball. You know, Rick, since I'm also going to challenge Red, I'm not gonna stop my Nuzlocke after the Elite Four. I'm also gonna catch Mewtwo, and I'm gonna use my Master Ball probably on Mewtwo. And then, I will use Mewtwo to beat Red. Not alone though, because Mewtwo can't do him solo, I think. But Mewtwo is a pain in the ass to capture, man. He can do recover, etc. And I think he starts at level 70. Pretty sure he's level 70. And I am saying I'm gonna beat Red, but in all honesty, I'm not even sure if Red is in Pokemon Green. If Red is not here, I'll end the game with capturing Mewtwo. So that's a question for you as well, Rick. Would you be willing to do a Nuzlocke run while you're still trying to do your Nuzlocke Gold? Or you'd rather finish your Nuzlocke Gold first? Huh? I lost? Yep, you did. Go away, man. So what do you think of Sylph Buildings Maze? It's pretty annoying. I wonder if Sylph is finished. Nope, not yet. I'm saving it, man. I'm saving it. Well, yeah, it's gonna take a while. Yeah, I actually realized that with Gold you have Johto and Kanto, so it's gonna take a while. That's for sure. Well, it's up to you, man. We can always do a multi-run of Gold and Blue. And if you want to finish your Gold first, then I have some time to finish up my Final Fantasy run. As well as my Fire Emblem game, which I'm still having to play from the start, so... But the first Fire Emblem game isn't that big. Can finish it pretty quickly. Where is my Hyper Potion? Okay, now Marcus is okay. I don't think I need many more runs, or many more videos for this. This game is, what I have to do now is like... Let me check. Gotta beat 3 more gyms, then make my way to the Indigo Plateau, which is also a pretty long hike. Then beat the Elite Four, and then go for Red, so maybe 2 or 3 more streams, I'm not sure. That is, if everything goes well. I think I need a few more, because there's a few more of these intermissions, like where Team Rocket intervenes. Pokemon is a pretty long game, man. Even for Nuzlocke. Marcus grew to level 38. About to use Magneton. Yeah, they could also kill me, that's also a thing. I'm actually not too concerned about the Elite Four though. What I'm more concerned about is Red. I know Nuzlocke does not require you to beat Red, but that is my goal. My goal is to beat Red. Then I can tell, okay, now I finished Nuzlocke. Because the Elite Four is a pushover compared to Red. Elite Four is like level 50-ish Pokemon. 50 to 60. But Red's Pokemon are like 70 to 85, I think. So they're like way higher. Yeah, exactly. Yo, Sil, welcome to the stream, man. Exploiting weak spots does work. Think about it. Think about elemental types. Well, I just used an elemental type that's weak against your Pokemon. And I still beat you. Bingo, the card key opened the door. Open this one as well. Another Team Rocket. Is this another one of the brothers? Yes, he is. I am one of the four Rocket brothers. We're going pretty good. We got pretty far last time you were here. Unfortunately, I did lose my first Pokemon, which was my Jolteon, unfortunately. But I did catch a Snorlax. And my Gyarados and my Hypno are now above level 40. I got a Pidgeot as well, which is above 40. So we're doing pretty well. Been watching Rick's stream as well, and Rick has gotten a lot of beating lately. So Rick actually needs to recuperate a little bit. He lost too many Pokemon. I think I should have changed Pokemon here. Confusion is gonna hurt me. Hypno. Yeah, so this is my team basically. I got a level 38 Venusaur. I got a level 32, what do you call this thing? Snorlax. I got a level 30 Hitmonchan. Chonk and Mike Tyson. I'm not sure if I'm gonna keep them endgame. Because they're normal type Pokemon. Chonk has a lot of HP and strength, but his defense is absolute crap. Mike Tyson, he's lacking in HP a lot. So I'm not sure about these two yet. But I need to fill up my spots anyway. Then I got a level 40 Pidgeot, a level 40 Gyarados, and a level 43 Hypno. So this guy's about to send out Hypno. Let's go with... Let's use my own Hypno. Yeah. I still have some room. I still have Leech Seed, which I could just ditch. Because I gave him Cut because he had Tackle. And Cut is actually not that bad of an attack. It's a pretty decent tackle move, if you will. Like a physical attack. And I had to give him Cut anyway, because I was getting annoyed with Flower Butt. Just taking up space in my party. Just for Cut alone. Is this the place where I can heal? I think this is the place where I could heal. You look tired. You should take a quick nap. Don't give up. I think that just healed all my Pokemon. Yes, it did. Awesome. Well, I mean, Tackle is only 50. I mean, as long... I mean, look. Chonk has Surf. That's my Snorlax. And my Pidgeot has Fly. So I'm only keeping 1 HM per Pokemon. I'm not going to teach them more than 1. So they still have like 3 moves to do decent amounts of damage. Who's this? Your Pokemon seem to adore you, kid. You betcha. Man, okay, let's just hope he doesn't use confusion. Cut was disabled. I love Razor Leaf for the fact that it's always crits. Bye, Drowsy. I'm not sure if that changes in future Pokemon games, but in Gen 1, Razor Leaf is instant crit. So even if it's not very effective, it's still gonna do quite a bit of damage. Here, like there. Not effective. He's almost dead. How do you mean not effective? I might decide to, because I lost my Jolteon, I might decide to capture a Zapdos in the power plant. Just use Super Repel all the way, so I don't encounter Pokemon, and then just catch him. But he's level 50, so I need to power up a little bit. Flowers defeated Rocket. Rocket, God. I see. Gonna do another game after this? Would it be Pokemon game or something else? Well, I'm always gaming. Let's put that out there. I'm always gaming. So after this game, I'm not gonna play another game tonight, but because I would like to finish Nuzlocke first before I start a new game. But after this game, I have 3 options. My first option would be to finish my Final Fantasy run, which is on YouTube right now already. And it's about 90% done. I just need to finish up an optional dungeon, which was added in the PSP version. Or I could choose to do Fire Emblem, but the very, very first Fire Emblem. So graphic-wise, it's pretty crappy. It's from 1990. I recently bought it online, so now I also have the right to stream it or emulate it, because, yeah, they say you can emulate as long as you have a physical copy. And I got the physical copy, so I can emulate it now. And I'm a huge Fire Emblem fan. But the first 5 games were never ported over to Europe, or America for that matter. They did remake them, but this is the original one, like the unported version. And then as third, the last option I have might be to do a double Nuzlocke run together with Rick, where Rick would play Pokemon Blue, and I will play Pokemon Red. And then we'll have our streams. I will have my stream record his stream, and his stream will record my stream. So we have like 2 screens next to each other, where I run mine and he runs his, side by side. Do you know Kenshi? I don't immediately recognize the name Kenshi. Kenshi is Swordman, isn't it? Swordsman or Swordman? Kenshi? In Japanese, that means Swordman, I think. The emulators I'm using? I haven't really used any emulators for... Oh wait, I do actually. I can link the emulator, sure. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna go over to my second screen here. Change my microphone this way. Alright, so for PS1, where is... I'm not sure if you guys can still hear me, because I'm a little bit out of the, away from my microphone. I'm actually logged into my son's Facebook account, I just noticed, because that one was open on the browser, so I'm currently now posting as Vinigo. That's the PS1 emulator I use. And that one is my NES emulator, Messen. I kind of need to check which one is my PSP emulator for a second. I'm currently looking for my PSP emulator, but I can't find it. Give me a second, guys. Looking for it as I go. I'm a bit lost here, actually. Okay, yeah, there we go. I found it. I had to search for my emulator because I couldn't find it. PPSSPP. Okay, and then the last one is PPSSPP, which is my PlayStation Portable emulator. Just give me 1 second, guys. I need to open the door. Alright, guys, I'm back. Sorry. Had to open the door there for a second. I cannot find my... I don't know where it went. But I can't find my PSP emulator at the moment. Just reading your comments right now. Let me open my Pokemon game. And let me also save, because it's been a while. And yes, actually I forgot to link, because that's NES, PSP, and PS1. But for Game Boy, I'm actually using the one that you downloaded, Visual Boy Advance. That's the one I'm using. I like Visual Boy Advance. It's been working pretty good for me right now. That's the one I'm running on right now. I need to go back. I need to go to the 10th floor now. But it's been a while since last I played my Final Fantasy 1, so I kind of would like to finish up that game as well. So yeah, those are the options I have. Final Fantasy 1, finish up the run. Do a dual Nuzlocke run challenge with Rick, but Rick also needs to finish up his Nuzlocke, so I'm not really sure if he likes to play 2 games at once. Or start a Fire Emblem, the very first one. I had this idea of switching between Fire Emblem and Pokémon every now and then. Well, I'm a huge Final Fantasy fan, obviously from my name. But how far am I into Final Fantasy 1? I would say about 95%? 90% maybe? I just need to... there's like a bestiary which shows all the monsters in game. And you need to beat every single one of them for it to show up. And since I'm doing a 100% run, I want to beat all the enemies in the game. There's actually the final boss which has 8 different stages. You need to run the dungeon in 8 different ways in order for every version to show up. So that's what I'm doing right now. Just rerunning the optional dungeon every time in a different way, so I can get a different version of that boss. So that when I kill him, it shows up in the list. That's all I have to do, kill the final boss 7 more times. And this is like the optional hidden boss, which is like 10 times stronger than the normal final boss. That's what Final Fantasy always does. Put in like a special hidden super boss. You don't need it to beat the game, but if you want 100% the game, you do need to beat them. Yeah, Fire Emblem is awesome, man. I actually just went on a Japanese auction site and bought the 5 first games. Complete in box, like mint condition. The first 4, they only cost me about 20 euros. But then I came across Fire Emblem Thracia 776, and damn, I was scared, man. I saw that price, I'm like, whoa. The first game, 20 euros. Second game, 20 euros. Third game, 20 euros. Fourth game, 20 euros. All in pristine condition. Fifth game, which is Fire Emblem Thracia 776, 300 euros. 300 euros, and that's just the normal edition, complete in box. Apparently, back then, they also released a collector's edition, which came with 2 plushie, and some cards and some CDs and whatever, and that one is like up to 600 euros for a pristine condition. Back then, collector's editions were already rare, because the collector's editions, they didn't really make collector's editions. It started around that era. Because I think that's also when Final Fantasy 7 and 8 came around, and Final Fantasy 8 had a collector's edition that not many people know of. But those collector's editions, like the ones that started the collector's edition hype, those things are expensive, man. It's not even fun. Wait, do you have a Thracia 776? Is that the game you have? Because if you have Fire Emblem Thracia 776, then you have the most expensive Fire Emblem game there is. Alright, we found Carbles, sweet. Yeah, because, well, like I said, simply Fire Emblem Red? Fire Emblem Red? You mean for the Game Boy Advance? Is that the one you have? I'm gonna toss this away. I'm not, because I could be wrong though, I could be wrong, but I don't think there is a Fire Emblem that's called Red. Rare candy, sweet. Checking. Yeah, I could be wrong though. I mean, the first 5 games were Japanese only. Like 20 years later, they remade the game. They remastered them. released them on the 3DS, on the Wii, and whatever. But the first 5 games never got ported outside Japan. The very first game, the first 5 were for Nintendo, Famicom, I believe. The first 3 were for the Famicom, the 4th and 5th were for the Super Famicom, the 6th one was for the Game Boy Advance, and then the 7th one, the 7th game is the first one that was shipped abroad to like Europe and America. That was also a Game Boy Advance game, but that was the first one that got shipped over. So the first 6 games never made it here, until 20 years later when they remastered them. I need to... Sacred Stones. Yeah, that's a remake. It's Game Boy Advance, right? Yeah, it is. I think that's a remake of the first or second game of Fire Emblem. Just checking something really quickly. My game didn't freeze. Sacred Stones. So yeah, the first game... Wait, I'm just gonna link this. See if I can link this in my own playthrough. Okay, here, I'm gonna comment as myself now. Here, check this list out. This will teach you a lot about Fire Emblem. So the game that you have, Sacred Stones, is... I'm hearing double voices now. So the game... I'm confused. Sacred Stones. They remade that. I know that's a remake of one. I just don't know which one at the moment. Or maybe it's not a remake. Sacred Stones. Oh, here it is. Sacred Stones, yeah. So it's Holy Stones of Light and Darkness. That's not a remake, I think. I think that's an original game. But if you check the list... Yeah, Fire Emblem games are expensive, man. Fire Emblem games are... You buy them for 60 euros at the start, when they get launched. You wait 1 year, they've already doubled in price. Except for the Japanese ones, because for some reason people are not really into the Japanese ones. But for me, that's what started the game, so as a collector, that's like a must-have. What is this? Psychic. Oh, I want to keep Psychic. Psychic is good. I need to make one more space for whatever's laying down here. Max Revive, Protein. How about TM9? Take down. What else do we got? Calcium Carbos. TM03, which is Sword Dance. Man, all of these are good. I don't want to... Great Balls, full heals. Give some protein. Yeah, I guess I could. You know what yeah, you know what? I'll just do it. Carbos, protein. I'd rather give the HP up. Let's give the HP up to, I guess I'm gonna go with Gyarados. That's always a safe bet. How much did it give him, though? 1 HP. Literally 1 HP. Really, that's it. TM26. Did I already beat this guy? Yeah, I did. Okay. So we beat all of these guys. So let's go up another floor. Yeah, I thought it would give more, man. It only gave me 1 HP. hot. Do you have an appointment with our boss? So as you can see in that list I linked to you, you can see all the Fire Emblems, and it also shows the original names, and then it also shows if they have been remade, and if they have been remade, what is the name of that remake. You can see a lot of the older games have been remade into more recently Fire Emblems, and you might recognize the newer names. Like, oh wait, really, that's a remake? You might be wondering that. Like, that's what I had as well when I first started collecting Fire Emblem. I had like Path of Radiance, Radiant Dawn for the GameCube and the Wii, and then for Three Houses, which is a new IP. But then they released some for the 3DS, which is like Shadow of Valencia. That's a remake, I didn't know that at start. And there was Conquest, Fate and Conquest, I think. Destinies, I think. I think it's called Destiny, but I'm not sure. The problem I always have with Fire Emblem is I forget to pre-order them, and I still want the collector's editions, so I usually end up buying them from a reseller. So far I've had all the collector's editions except for Tracia, which is just way too expensive for me. I might buy it if I'm rich, but I'm not. So, but luckily I've been able to buy them for decent prices. I got the Three Houses collector's edition. The funny thing was, I had the Nintendo Switch Three Houses Fire Emblem Collector's Edition before I had a Switch. So I just bought the Collector's Edition. It sat there on my shelf for about half a year. Until like the Nintendo Switch 1.5, the upgraded version, got released. That's the first time I was able to play the game. And what's also cool about, I think it's, like I said, I think it's called Destiny or Fates or Conquest. Fates, I think it's called. That collector's edition, you can play two sides. You can choose which side to play. But the collector's edition actually has both sides on one cartridge. So before you had to buy cartridge A or cartridge B. If you buy the collector's edition, they're both on one cartridge. What was more is that on top of those two games, there was like a little side story, which you could only get if you had the collector's edition, because that side story was not playable on any other game of that Fire Emblem series. So that was kind of cool. That was my reason to buy that collector's edition in the first place. Right. He's playing Pokémon Gold, I think. Generation 2. Not Heart Gold, just Gold. And another friend of us, Jake Wright, he's playing Heart Gold. But I have this OCD kind of thing where if I start a playthrough, I need to start with the first game. The reason why I started with Final Fantasy 1. The reason why I started with Pokémon Green. And the reason why I'll start with the very first Fire Emblem game as well. I know it's not gonna affect the main crowd, you know, the main crowd probably won't be watching the original games first. But for me it's like a homage or a patronage to, you know, to the game, to start off with the older ones. And I noticed if I play old games, it triggers, what do you call this? It triggers nostalgia with people. So it's a certain kind of people that watch the old videos, I mean the videos of old games. And then as I go further into the games, like newer games, that's when other audience will jump in as well. Because I can tell you, a 16-year-old kid probably won't be watching me play the very first Fire Emblem. He'll probably be thinking, what the heck is this? What is this game? Because it doesn't look nice, I can tell you that. It doesn't look nice. But then people that grew up with that game, they'll be interested in seeing, hey, I remember this game. I played this when I was a kid. That's what I have with some of my old Warhammer games. A lot of people that were watching my Warhammer Dark Omen and my Warhammer Shadow of the Horned Red are usually older generation people. For me, gameplay is more important than graphics. I mean, honestly, this game doesn't look this game doesn't look appealing, let's be honest. Pokemon Green looks kinda blah. But, yeah, the gameplay is fun. For me, gameplay is more important, man. $40K. Well, if you like Warhammer, you should definitely check out my YouTube channel, man. I mean, truth be told, I prefer the fantasy setting of Warhammer than the 40K one. I'm not a huge fan of the 40K one, though I did play quite a few games of them. I played Warhammer, no, yeah, what was it called? Warhammer, the RTS one. Now I forgot what name it is. Warhammer 40K Dawn of War. I think it's called Dawn of War. Awesome, thanks. I might play 40K in the future. Sigmar Orcs, yeah. I played Shadow of the Horned Red, Warhammer Dark Omen, Warhammer Mark of Chaos, and I still have Age of Reckoning, which is the MMO. I have some videos of that in my hard drive right now, and Warhammer Quest. But all those 5 Warhammer games are in the fantasy setting. I haven't recorded any plays of my Warhammer Dawn of War. Warhammer 40K Dawn of War. But I did play quite a few. I just didn't like Dawn of War 2. Because Dawn of War 2 moves away from the RTS aspect. I like RTS games. I'm by no means good at RTS. I'm not good at all in them. But I do like RTS. But Dawn of War 2 was completely different than Dawn of War 1. Okay, we're going to the 3rd floor. Alright, and now there should be, where do I go there again? Kenshi. I will definitely check it. I need to find that teleporter, man. Where was it? Is it this one? Okay, this is the one. And look who's there, right? If I move one step, I know he's gonna come towards me. So I'm gonna have to prepare, man. Put my my Gyarados up front. I got my my rival right there. No, it is this floor actually. Yeah, because my rival's right there. I need to prepare for him right now. Okay, let's I'll go. Harvey, what? Kept you flowers. Harvey, haha. I thought you'd turn up if I waited here. I guess Team Rocket slowed you down. Not that I care. I saw you in Sevron, so I decided to see if you got the better. Right, Harvey wants to fight. Harvey sends out Pidgeot. Fishrick. Let's go with Bite. Wing attack. That might hurt. Not really. I like the defense that Gyarados has. Gyarados' defense is so high. Alright. It's about to send Execute. Execute grass type. Let's go with Wakey. Let's go with Psychic. It's not very effective. There we go. Gyarados. What's good against Gyarados? Of course, Marcus. Let's go with Razor Leaf. Do I play Magic? I did play Magic the Gathering online. Card... Ooh, Dragon Ray. Oh, yeah, that's not a fire attack. It's a dragon attack. I don't play the physical game. I only play the online game. Sometimes. An old colleague of mine hooked me up to that game. Well, Marcus grew to level 40. About to use Alakazam. Crap. Alakazam is dangerous. Alakazam is super dangerous. Well, he's not as dangerous if he's gonna use recovery with full HP, but... Whew, I was able to get him to sleep, man. The good thing is Alakazam won't be hurting me much as either. Psybeam. Okay, please don't kill me. Look, he's already got a Charizard now. Fishrick. What's wrong with that Charizard? A lot. Water gun. Leer. Why would you use Leer with your Charizard, man? Ooh, Slash is dangerous. Slash is always crit, I think. Kinda like my Razor Leaf. Well, guys, that's Harvey. Unfortunately, guys, I need to have a small break here. Because we're gonna have dinner. And I'm not sure if I'm gonna continue after, because it's getting late. Well, Flowers, I'm moving on ahead. By checking my Pokédex, I'm starting to see what's strong and how they end evolved. I'm going to the Pokémon League to boot out the Elite Four. I'll become the world's most powerful trainer. Flower, well, good luck to you. Don't sweat it. I smell you. Well, guys, it's kind of an abrupt end, but I cannot move on anymore, unfortunately. Because I need to do some in real life stuff. So I'm gonna probably pick up from here tomorrow. Oh, hi, you're not a rocket. You came to save us? Why, thank you. I want you to have this Pokemon for saving us. Lapras. I forgot all about Lapras. Do you want to give a nickname to Lapras? No. We'll name him later, guys. I'm out of time, so gonna have to end the run here. It's Lapras. It's very intelligent. We kept it in our lab, but it will be much better off with you. I think you will be a good trainer for Lapras. It's a good swimmer. I'll give you a lift. Alright, well, thank you guys for joining. Really appreciate it. It's always fun to have multiple people in the chat communicating, you know. And I'll probably pick this up tomorrow. So, gonna end the video here then. Make sure to save. So, just gonna do my outro, and I'll see you guys tomorrow then. Save game. So, this is Daryl from Final Fantasy Fan, and thank you guys for watching. If If you liked the video, please leave it a like. Also, don't forget to subscribe on YouTube and follow me on Facebook if you want to help me out. If you have any tips, comments or suggestions, leave them down below and I'll try to reply to you as soon as I can. This is Daryl from Final Fantasy Fan, and I'll see you guys in the next Let's Play Pokemon Green Nuzlocke Challenge. Till then.